So these are the Andes. Look at this. Basically, a plane had crashed out here up in the mountains and people ended up eating themselves.
Omaña a un amigo, Carlos Guardero. So somebody's friend pretty much passed away here. Okay, so it seems like I ran into a huge problem. So I think I'm gonna have to push on through this. The town that I'm trying to get to is that way.
I am now 8,096 altitude.
Apparently this is extremely dangerous because there's a lot of avalanches. Secret base inside the mountains here.
You see all these places here? They're all abandoned.
But these are like the bunker area where they house a lot of the bodies. A lot of stuff here. Look at this. Just a heads up, you guys are about to see a body.
What is up, everyone? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So today, I've made it out. I wanted to take these off before I started recording, but today I've made it out to the Andes. The Andes is a place where a lot of people have passed away at. It is freezing. I might have to put a different jacket on because the temperature is dropping like significantly. But there was a plane that crashed and people actually, you know, crashed like over there into the mountains. Let me go ahead and show you guys where I'm at. So these are the Andes. Look at this. That's my car there. And on the other side, you could see more of just nothingness. And that's just a stop sign there. Now basically, a plane had crashed out here up in the mountains and people ended up eating themselves just to survive, or eating their friends just to try to survive. There was a movie about it, but that's not why I'm coming here. I did find an abandoned location where people were sheltered here that was also abandoned here, or got stuck out here and also passed away at, which apparently there's been legends of what sounds like a skinwalker, but they don't call it a skinwalker because remember, I'm in a different country, so it's called differently. But I'm driving out here and I just wanted to show you guys this. As I'm getting here, I'm just finding bodies after bodies on my way out to this desolate road where there doesn't seem to be anybody. Obviously nobody's here. This is very dangerous what I'm doing right now. Look at what's in front of me.
This is something I just came across. Omaña a un amigo, Carlos Guardero. So somebody's friend pretty much passed away here. And they have the candle there. If you look here, it looks like there's a bit of some ash and charcoal here, so someone made a fire. Oh, what is this? Seems to be like a little plastic thing. I don't really want to touch. This is probably things that they probably left for his amigo here. That I don't know how he passed away out here or what. If you look over here, there's a beer bottle. Guess just spend time with his friend one last time. Oh shit. I just heard something loud up there. Right over here, see how it's like the edge there? It's the edge of a cliff. And it just goes down into another little sink area. And that's my car right over there. So right now, I am about close to 7,000 feet up in the air. And yeah, I've been driving for a good minute now. I'm not too sure what to expect. So right now, I'm literally driving on the most scariest road I have ever been on. Still have not made it to the location yet. And now I'm on the edge of a cliff where it looks like they keep doing reconstruction to bring it back to life. And my GPS is going haywire. Oh my god. Now I'm going down a mountain. As you can see, that's the mountains in the backdrop there. And then this is me, just kind of cruising on by. Hoping to dear God I do not die today. Okay, so it seems like I ran into a huge problem. I don't know what the hell just happened here, but I have a huge water line going and covering the main road. Holy crap. So I think I'm gonna have to push on through this. The town that I'm trying to get to is that way. And this just goes right on into darkness.
Okay, currently I am now 8,096 altitude up in the air. Hopefully I have enough hours to be out here. I think around 6 to 7 hours, because I'm not acclimated. I've been pretty much close to sea level. I might get a little bit dizzy and nausea, and I might have to come down off the mountain. If not, maybe I don't notice a thing. I did drink a lot of water. So I'm coming into a bit of an issue here. The goal was, you see all these places here? They're all abandoned. All of this. But I was watching, looking, because I'm like, I don't know, there's still a gate. And there's a whole bunch of like propiedad privada, pretty much no trespassing in Spanish. Look at the fence. The thing is that everything here is abandoned. And I was just about to risk it for the biscuit. And then I see this. I turn it right there. You saw that? Look really close. I don't know what the hell that is. I did take some pictures of it. I'll show you the pictures that I took. But that to me looks like a motion sensor. It's not a camera. Definitely a motion sensor. I don't know what it's guarding. It's probably guarding this side of the area. I don't know what's guarding that side. This is the area that I wanted to explore. This whole area here is where everybody pretty much passed away at. But I don't know what happened. They put a whole bunch of signs out. Or they just put a huge fence and they blocked everything.
I'm gonna see if I could go further down the road, see if there's another access point I could get into this area, because I think that motion sensor is 100% protecting the other property. So maybe I could get lucky on this side. So let's see how that works out. I don't know what's gonna happen, but there's a lot of things. I was actually looking into it a little bit more, and people would actually come out here to self-delete themselves. And there's also an ice cave where someone actually fell into a pit and passed away. So this place is really, 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 really creepy with all the stories that it's attached to. I'm now heading towards my first little location. Looks like there's remnants of a fire that might have taken place here. But these are like the bunker area where they house a lot of the bodies, either here or around here. I'm not too quite sure. But there's so many of them. You're probably wondering, Frank, why don't you come through here in the daytime? And the truth is, it took me so long to get out here, it just turned to night. There's a lot of stuff here. Hola? ¿Alguien? Entrando. There's a lot of stuff in here. Looks like someone's been living in here. Holy shit. There's toilets and everything. Oh my god. It's just a pichon. This actually looks fairly new, but what's even more weird is that there's a stove and a lot of stuff here. Look at this. Batteries. know if this thing still works. Nope. But someone did use this as a sleeping spot. And it looks like survival equipment too. Just with the camping stuff, the outdoor chairs. When I see that, that means they weren't gonna be living here for long. Let's make my way further inside. Javier, Vicky, Alicia, Huevo. I feel like I'm gonna find like a body. Okay. Cell phone case. Covered in trash. What's cool is that this place is well insulated. There's some names on the wall here. Halibelo, what is it, 2012. 2012. See if I get a more later date. This one says 19. See it? I don't know if the person stayed here at 2019 maybe. So far this place is definitely interesting. I wasn't expecting to see signs of life in here. I'm so out desolate in the mountains. But I was even warned, nobody goes out there at night. I'm like, well, the only time I'm gonna be able to make it out here is at night, because I have a whole schedule of locations. This one doesn't look to be in the best shape either. In fact, it looks to be in worse shape. Now, these weren't made to be houses. All this was made to be bunkers. Look, another sleeping area. If there's anybody living out here, they're probably dead. Because there's no cars, there's no nothing. I even almost canceled the trip coming through here because I thought it was such a dangerous road. And I was in fear for my own safety. Hola? Look at that. Someone made a fire on the inside. Oh, that would have been perfect. There's names everywhere. This one looks like burnt out. I do feel more nervous than usual. Hola? But yeah, I do feel nervous. Probably because I'm doing this at night and my brain is like, Frank, you're in a dangerous haunted location. If there's anything in here with me, make a noise or talk to me. See if I get lucky. Oh my God. Yep, I just found something disturbing. Just a heads up, you guys are about to see a body. right behind this wall. It's not like a human body, but right over here, so just if you're eating something. Someone mounted that. Oh god, it stinks. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hold my breath. Someone definitely mounted this here. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this room. The thing is literally decaying right there. Now what's odd about the body is that that was not too long ago. I mean, it's hard, you know, but that was probably like a month, give or take a month or two of being there. So that's not that long of this place being empty. If you see down there, I did move my car closer. God, that freaked me out. There's always those weird surprises. That you end up finding out here. Making my way to the third or the fourth bunker. Or fifth? What is it? 1, 2, 3, fourth bunker. The only problem is I'm dangerously close to the other property. Looks like people have been out there too. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, fine. Go. That's a sparrow. Trying to stand straight and that thing I thought was going to attack me. What is that? Looks like shit. Like horse shit. If that bird was in here, I'm sure no one else has come in here. Well, they're all identical. It looks. More fire. Looks like people just camping out here, having a good time. We're probably looking for ghosts. See how there's barbed wire strung all through here. And rocks. But yeah, this is a whole other area with a whole bunch of bunkers. But it does look like it's private property. Alright, I'm now recording off my phone. And there does seem to be zoom in a little bit more. Looks like a church. Way off in the distance. Or some sort of memorial. Could have been for the people that passed away here. So I just made it out of the location. My goal is I'm kind of crossing through the Andes to get to these other locations that I'm actually working on for my other channel, which you haven't checked it out yet, is Franco TV. I do some paranormal, creepy stuff, haunted locations and stuff. But I do like the travel videos a lot more. To me, they're freaking awesome. I went through this area. I didn't really hear anything besides, it just feels like I'm in a desert wasteland, kind of like a fallout with these bunkers here that apparently people live in. At this point now, I'm gonna see if I can head further in, and I'm gonna see if I can make my way to the next town, crossing through the Andes. But crawling through the Andes is extremely dangerous because you don't want to get stuck or hurt out here. This car just made a moving noise. I don't know if you just heard that. I think it was the little side mirror just opened up because I'm next to it. But anyway,
Making my way to the next town. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm now further up the road. I actually went up more past that little area where that town was. And I found something amazing. Not this, but look at that. That's the other mountains. This whole road will take me right through here, right up through there. See the beautiful glaciers up there? I don't know if that's actually called glaciers. But you hear that water sound? Look over here. Can I see it with? Almost. Wow. Oh shit. I don't know what I just heard. I have no idea what the hell I just heard. I thought something was standing in the middle of the road and that's just a traffic cone. There was a sign back there that said be careful for avalanches through here. But all that water is coming from the snow up at the top of the mountains here up at the Andes. Here's with my flashlight. You can see a little bit better. I keep hearing something down there. See that? I knew it. I see eyes. Baños. You see they have more saint stuff there, those little houses up there.
Alright, so I just made it to this other area here. I think my altitude now, 8,188. Still pretty good. You can see the water flowing down from here. Peligro. Estar en una zona de alto regreso de derrumbes y de shit. Okay. So apparently this is extremely dangerous because there's a lot of avalanches that go behind this. Well, the whole area that I'm at is Avalanche Central. This is where people, I already showed you on my way here. And I think the road gets pretty narrow here. See how this looks.
So this is me driving. And I'm on some steep road. That's the mountain up there. I didn't mean to turn on my signal. Stop it. Alright. There we go. Oh shit. Look at that. Wait, I gotta see where I'm driving at. There we go. And down there's a whole facility. If I fall from here, I go straight down. But look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Holy crap. That is amazing. So I've made it to the beautiful mountain here of the Andes. And then right over here is a huge dam. On the other side of that dam is obviously water. And this is a little bit of a jet flow that flows through it. I am extremely high up on this narrow road here, using my low light camera so you guys can see. And these are the rocks that they're always warning about, that it could cause an avalanche. And I could cease to exist at any moment. But isn't it worth it for this beautiful shot? Let me see if I can move a little bit closer up.
So I've made it closer to the location. You ain't gonna see anything with this, but back down there is a beautiful mountain. And I'm now on top of a construction site way down there. I'm almost out of breath. I want to drive, but I'm scared because of how narrow everything is. A very narrow road. I think up there I could turn around though. Looks like some sort of secret base inside the mountains here. Uso obligado de EPP. So you have to have a face mask, a vest, and everything. What's going on with this flashlight? Prohibo pa pasar. Oh yeah. I'm looking at it and it looks like you could kind of go underground. And there's water coming out of there. See the water that's right through there on the floor? That's all leaking out from the mine. Or if that is a mine. See how the water floor is damp on the other side here? I don't know if you guys could see it. Listen, I'm just exploring the Andes and I'm finding some weird stuff. See the water? Wow, that's interesting. That means that goes way down. I wonder what that's about. Prohíbo al regreso. Regreso de defensa. Defensa de oxígeno. Deficiency of oxygen. That means if I go in this building, inside that room, there's no oxygen. I would die. I would literally just drop dead. There's like a dead zone of just oxygen. That's probably why you have to have a face breather or a mask on, because there's no oxygen in there. Wow. That was not expected. I get in my car before some random person runs and just jumps and drives away. Well, that is kind of creepy. I wasn't expecting to see that. That means there's no oxygen in that room. I just saw a video about that as well, where they were talking about it, about like a dead zone of just no oxygen. Let me keep driving and see what else I find. Okay, so I have been driving and I've made it back down from the mountains, and I'm actually kind of close to a nearby town now. Look at that. But the time is now, sorry, I was listening to music, 1:52 in the morning as I'm trying to make my way back to the next, you know, I'm not actually in the town, I'm actually in the neighborhood area until I get to the next town, and then I get to do my other locations. But look what I stumbled across just kind of coming through here. I saw this. It's like the most well-lit area here. Look at this. I guess she passed away here. There's another picture of her right here. It was a kid. Look at this over here. Oh, I think that's like a soccer team or something. See the owl? Look at that. Oh, they just came here. They always light candles. Oh wow, these are all the photos. Oh my god, the family must be devastated. But yeah, this is just something you kind of come across, these little areas here, and they let you put all this stuff here, and as a memorial that always stays here. I wouldn't be surprised. The family probably lives somewhere right around here. At this point now, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. Today was a crazy adventure. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I've always been warned about going into the Andes, and they were telling me do not go there at night. It's extremely dangerous. I wasn't expecting to see that whole water just crashing through the main road, which wouldn't even let me go through at one point. But I did find the whole little area where the avalanche came in and a lot of people passed away, which is pretty interesting. It was actually intense and very weird. It was very quiet. It's the most quiet I've ever seen. It was just everyone was just observing me, which is weird. I never really felt that. I think I have one time in Area 51, and I think that's why I kept getting that random feeling from it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you enjoyed this amazing episode. I love you, and until then, I'll update you guys on my next adventures as I'm heading towards my new locations here in Chile. I miss you, I love you, and until the next time, I will see you on the next glorious adventure. Bye, guys.